Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bill. I'm an expat living in the Philippines and I'm a prepper. If you're new to my channel, stick around and go through all my playlists. I think you'll find that there's a pretty large, diverse amount of topics related to prepping. All right guys, today's video is about this week's haul from TEMU, right? So I got a lot of preps that came in and there's some interesting stuff that I want to go over and tell you what my thinking was behind some of this stuff. I did get some additional wire in for the solar project, which is moving right along. And with that, it came with the battery and heat shrinks that I'll need for those connections. All right, so I'm just going to jump right in. If you guys have been following along, I've been getting a lot of weird little knickknacks that are cheap. Prices will be posted above for all these things. This is just some washers to have on hand. Again, extremely cheap. I did get a USB-based and USB-powered air quality detector. This is going to go in the room where I'm doing all of my growing. And it's going to, basically I wanted it to monitor for CO2, O2, and humidity. So I got this guy. It came in as well. Now these are interesting. I got 3 different brands of these water purification straws, or whatever you want to call it, filter wells. Now I run a water refilling business, a water purification business here, and I can get this water tested. So my plan here is to take each one of these and get a large sample of shit water, right? And then I'm going to run the same amount of water through each one of these, and then I'm going to have that water sent off and have it tested, right? So I want to find out, do these actually produce drinkable water, or is this a gimmick and it's going to make you sick? So I got 3 different types of those I wanted to test out and try. Prices for all of those, if you haven't seen them, will be up above. I got 2 cast iron pans. This is going to go into my camping stuff, right? So these are pans you can just drop right on the fire. They're supposed to be pre-greased and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. They were pretty good. I got them on a good sale, right? So I got it. And just to be legit, to go with that is I got a Dutch oven over here as well. What I would call a small size Dutch oven. And it did come with the lid and the handle to pull up stuff. I mentioned several times before, I'm about to get back into getting all my tools all worked out and prepped. So I am prepping a lot of tools, hardware supplies. This is going to go on the pegboard for where I keep my tools. I have a bunch of this already. I'm adding additional stuff because I am buying additional tools, right? So this is what I would call a small set of wrenches here. And it does come with the bag. I'll probably end up hanging these on hooks instead because I don't want to carry the bag around all the time with me. What do I have in this box? It is heavy. Oh yeah, okay, so again, along the line of tools, this is some more heat shrink and some more brass connectors, right? I'm gonna have a ton of these, but it also comes with an additional heavy duty wire cutter. This is, I think, my 3rd pair of these, but it comes with the extremely large crimping tool. So when you're working with 6 and 4 gauge wire and you're trying to crimp down that end really solid, you need a solid crimping device. So that's what I picked up there. This is another chunk of rope with hooks. This one comes with the bag. It's just another handy chunk of rope. I do have a lot of rope. I'm like addicted to rope. I don't know why. All right, so this box is heavy. What did I get here? Okay. So this is a box of, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 come-along clips, right? So these are clamps. You know what these are. These are clamps. So if I need to strap down and secure anything in the back of the van or anything else, this is what this is for. And let's see what else I got here. I also got a 4-person plastic microwavable safe camping kit, right? Bowls, plates, cups. This is, I don't like to always use paper plates, but when I'm camping, I want something like this so I can put it up there. We talked about this Dutch oven. I did get another large combiner box. This is for the solar project. Let me set this down and see if I can show you here. So this is a pretty large size waterproof box here, right? So this is part of my solar project that I'm working on. I do have, and I did receive, I think this is a 2,000 watt inverter. Yeah, this is a 220 volt output, 2,000 watt, 12 volt DC in inverter. Now, I have a lot of batteries and battery stuff that I'm learning and playing with. So these inverters also come in handy. This might not look like much, but it's pretty cool because it is a DC powered cup warmer, right? So I can absolutely, using one of my DC generators or battery or any kind, can absolutely heat boiling water with that. And then on the same topic, these are what I would call stingers, right? So these are 12 volt DC water boilers. You just drop this into a pan and it's going to boil water for you. So if you have DC power only and you don't want to make a fire or you're indoors, you can definitely boil water with these. I did pick up some organic coconut oil, and I picked up a 12 volt DC pump. Now I'm not too sure about how strong this pump is. However, I do run a water business and I do have wells. And if I ever had a power outage issue, the wells are the ones that take a lot of power. So if I can use my DC power supplies, be it charged solar or however, I can possibly use this pump as an emergency replacement in power out situations. Guys, that is it. This is the haul. Not a whole lot more to talk about it. Hit that like, comment down below. Let me know what you think of my TEMU shops, because almost all of this stuff came off of TEMU. And as always, until next time, everyone please be safe.